Hello friends. Have you ever wondered what happens when an immovable force meets an irresistible mystery? That's exactly what you get when a Taurus man and a Scorpio woman cross paths. This is a relationship full of intensity, deep emotions, and a fair share of challenges. But is this pairing a match made in heaven, or are they doomed to clash like opposing titans? Let's dive into their compatibility in love, sex, marriage, friendship, and business to uncover the true potential of this fascinating duo. Love compatibility, a passionate but complex bond. At first glance, the Taurus man and the Scorpio woman may seem like complete opposites, almost as if they come from two different worlds. He is steady, grounded, and thrives on routine, while she is intense, emotional, and thrives on transformation. He seeks comfort and predictability, while she craves passion and deep emotional connection. Despite these contrasts, their attraction is magnetic, undeniable, and often life-changing. This relationship is a powerful blend of earth and water, where stability meets mystery, and sensuality intertwines with emotional depth. A Taurus man is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and sensuality. This makes him romantic, affectionate, and deeply appreciative of physical touch. He is a traditionalist in love, seeking loyalty, commitment, and a relationship that provides emotional and material security. Taurus does not fall in love easily, but when he does, he is fully dedicated and unwavering in his devotion. His love is expressed through actions rather than words. He will provide, protect, and cherish his partner in a way that makes her feel safe and secure. The Scorpio woman, on the other hand, is ruled by Pluto and Mars, making her a unique combination of mystery, passion, and intensity. Pluto represents transformation and depth, while Mars fuels her with drive, determination, and a fiery passion for life. She does not love lightly, she loves with all her soul, expecting the same level of depth and intensity from her partner. She can see through pretense and dishonesty, making it impossible to fool her. She craves not just companionship but a soul-deep connection that shakes her to the core. Unlike Taurus, who takes his time with love, Scorpio is all or nothing. If she senses a lack of emotional depth, she may withdraw or become distant. Together, they create a love story that is both mesmerizing and challenging. The Scorpio woman is drawn to the Taurus man's calm and composed demeanor, something she often struggles to find within herself. His unwavering loyalty reassures her, making her feel safe enough to let down her walls. At the same time, the Taurus man is deeply intrigued by the Scorpio woman's mystique, depth, and passion. She brings intensity and excitement to his otherwise steady world, making their relationship anything but boring. However, their differences can also create friction. Taurus may find Scorpio too emotionally intense and unpredictable, struggling to handle the depth of her feelings and her sometimes possessive nature. Scorpio, in turn, may view Taurus as too emotionally reserved, sometimes mistaking his calm demeanor for indifference. Taurus prefers to show his love through actions rather than deep conversations, which may frustrate Scorpio, who craves verbal affirmation and emotional expression. Another challenge they face is their shared stubbornness. Taurus, being a fixed earth sign, is incredibly set in his ways. He dislikes change and prefers things to remain steady and predictable. Scorpio, being a fixed water sign, is also incredibly strong-willed, but unlike Taurus, she embraces transformation. She believes in breaking things down to rebuild them stronger, which directly contradicts Taurus's desire to maintain stability. This can lead to power struggles and heated arguments, especially if neither is willing to compromise. Despite these challenges, their love has immense potential to be one of the strongest and most transformative relationships in the zodiac. When they learn to embrace each other's strengths instead of fearing their differences, they create a bond that is nearly unbreakable. The key to making their love work: patience, trust, and a willingness to understand each other's emotional needs. If Taurus learns to dive deeper into his emotions and communicate more openly, and if Scorpio learns to appreciate Taurus's steady nature rather than push for constant intensity, they can find a beautiful balance. Their relationship may not always be easy, but if they commit to growing together, their love will stand the test of time, becoming one of the most passionate, enduring, and profoundly fulfilling connections in the zodiac. Sexual compatibility, fire and earth collide. When it comes to intimacy, the Taurus man and the Scorpio woman create a powerful and irresistible paradox. Their approach to sex is different, yet deeply complementary, like a slow-burning fire meeting a roaring inferno. Taurus, ruled by Venus, the planet of sensuality, craves physical pleasure, while Scorpio, ruled by Mars and Pluto, seeks an intense emotional and transformative experience. The result? A relationship where sex is not just an act, but a journey into the depths of both passion and emotional connection. For a Taurus man, sex is about pleasure, comfort, and indulgence. He takes a slow, deliberate approach, savoring every touch, every kiss, and every moment of closeness. Taurus is highly attuned to physical sensations and enjoys creating an atmosphere of luxury and romance, whether through candlelit settings, soft music, or the intoxicating scent of his lover's skin. He believes that intimacy should be unhurried, deeply satisfying, and physically fulfilling, much like a fine meal or a beautiful work of art. The Scorpio woman, however, experiences sex on a much deeper, almost mystical level. For her, it is not just about pleasure, it is about emotional fusion, psychological depth, and soul-bearing intensity. She doesn't just want her partner's body, she wants his mind, heart, and soul, all at once. Sex, to her, is a transformative act, where two people lose themselves in each other and emerge forever changed. She thrives on raw passion, deep eye contact, and an almost spiritual connection that makes her feel truly alive. This creates an incredibly potent and magnetic sexual dynamic between them. The Taurus man is drawn to Scorpio's mysterious and intoxicating energy, feeling as if he is being pulled into an irresistible abyss of desire. The Scorpio woman, in turn, is fascinated by Taurus's physical mastery and ability to ground her in the present moment. His steady, sensual touch calms her storms, while her intensity ignites his normally restrained passion. However, despite their undeniable attraction, challenges can arise due to their differing styles. Taurus may sometimes resist the emotional depth and psychological exploration that Scorpio craves, preferring to focus on the physical aspects of lovemaking rather than diving into the complex emotional layers beneath. Scorpio, on the other hand, may feel that Taurus is too surface level, not engaging in the deep, soul-penetrating intimacy that she needs to feel truly satisfied. This can lead to moments of frustration and misunderstanding, where Scorpio sees Taurus as too detached, and Taurus sees Scorpio as too overwhelming. Another potential issue is control in the bedroom. Scorpio has a naturally dominant personality, often wanting to push boundaries, explore power dynamics, or introduce elements of submission and surrender. Taurus, being a strong-willed earth sign, doesn't easily relinquish control and prefers to take the lead at his own pace. If they are unable to find a compromise, power struggles can emerge, leading to frustration instead of fulfillment. The solution? Balance. For their sexual relationship to thrive, both must be willing to step outside their comfort zones. Taurus needs to open up emotionally, allowing Scorpio to guide him into a deeper, more transformative experience. At the same time, Scorpio must learn to appreciate the sheer physical pleasure and steady comfort that Taurus provides, without always demanding emotional intensity. If they achieve this equilibrium, their intimate life can become an unforgettable and almost addictive experience, one that satisfies both the body and the soul. Ultimately, their sexual compatibility is one of their greatest strengths. Their lovemaking is a fusion of earth and water, physicality and emotion, pleasure and depth. If they learn to embrace and balance their differences, their intimacy will not only be passionate and deeply fulfilling but also a source of profound connection and unbreakable loyalty. This is a pairing where sex is never just an act, it is an art, a ritual, and a powerful force of nature. Marriage compatibility, can they build a lifetime together? Marriage between a Taurus man and a Scorpio woman is a unique blend of stability, passion, and intense emotional depth. This relationship is built on two strong-willed individuals who are deeply committed to their values but approach life in fundamentally different ways. Taurus, as an earth sign, seeks consistency and tranquility, while Scorpio, a water sign, thrives on emotional transformation and profound experiences. If they can learn to balance these opposing energies, they can form an unbreakable bond that withstands the test of time. At its best, a Taurus-Scorpio marriage is a fortress of love and loyalty, offering both partners the security they crave, just in different forms. Taurus finds security in routine, financial stability, and physical comfort, while Scorpio feels secure when she experiences deep emotional trust, passion, and unwavering devotion. If these needs are met, they can create a marriage that is not only long-lasting but also deeply fulfilling. The role of a Taurus husband, a pillar of strength and stability. A Taurus husband is the epitome of reliability, patience, and perseverance. He is a provider in every sense of the word, emotionally, financially, and physically. While he may not always express his emotions verbally, his actions speak volumes. His way of showing love is through consistency, protection, and ensuring that his family has everything they need to feel safe and comfortable. Financial security. Taurus is naturally good with money and takes pride in creating a stable and prosperous home. He will work hard to ensure that his family never has to worry about financial uncertainty. Loyalty and dedication. Once committed, a Taurus man is devoted for life. He does not believe in giving up on relationships easily, making him one of the most faithful and trustworthy husbands in the zodiac. Romantic gestures. Although he may not be overly expressive, he enjoys romantic traditions, buying flowers, planning cozy nights in, and showing his love through physical touch and acts of service. For a Scorpio wife, this kind of stability is both a blessing and a challenge. On one hand, she deeply appreciates his unwavering loyalty and sense of responsibility. On the other, she may sometimes feel that he lacks the emotional intensity and deep introspection she craves in a partner. She must learn to recognize that his love is steadfast and grounded, even if it's not always expressed through grand emotional declarations. The role of a Scorpio wife: passion, loyalty, and emotional depth. A Scorpio wife brings passion, depth, and unwavering commitment to her marriage. She is not one to love halfway. When she commits, she does so with her entire heart, mind, and soul. Scorpio women are deeply intuitive and emotionally complex, which makes them both fascinating and sometimes overwhelming partners. Emotional depth. A Scorpio wife craves an emotionally intense connection with her husband. She wants to truly know him, beyond the surface, beyond words, and she expects the same level of depth in return. Fierce loyalty. Scorpio is one of the most devoted wives in the zodiac. Once she trusts her partner completely, she will stand by him through anything. However, she needs constant reassurance of trust and faithfulness to feel secure. Strong-willed and protective. A Scorpio wife is highly protective of her loved ones. She will do anything to defend and support her husband, even if it means confronting difficult truths or making tough decisions. A Taurus husband may sometimes struggle to fully understand the depth of his Scorpio wife's emotions. He is more practical and logical, while she operates on instinct and deep emotional currents. To make their marriage work, Taurus must learn to engage with her emotions rather than dismiss them as unnecessary drama, while Scorpio must accept that not all love needs to be expressed in dramatic, soul-bearing conversations. Challenges in their marriage. While the Taurus man and Scorpio woman have the potential for an incredibly powerful marriage, they must overcome key challenges to build a truly harmonious relationship. 1. Stubbornness versus control. Both Taurus and Scorpio are fixed signs, meaning they are extremely determined, persistent, and set in their ways. Taurus is stubborn, refusing to change his habits or beliefs without a strong reason. Scorpio, on the other hand, is controlling, wanting things to go her way because she believes she knows best. This can lead to power struggles, where neither is willing to compromise or back down. If they don't find a way to respect each other's perspectives, their marriage can become a constant battle of wills. The solution? Taurus must learn to be more open to change, while Scorpio must learn that not everything needs to be controlled. 2. Communication issues. Taurus prefers straightforward, practical conversations and often avoids deep emotional discussions that he sees as unnecessary. Scorpio, however, thrives on deep, meaningful conversations and may become frustrated if she feels her Taurus husband is avoiding emotional depth. To find balance. Taurus must learn to express his emotions more openly, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Scorpio must understand that not every conversation needs to be emotionally intense, and sometimes, actions speak louder than words. 3. Jealousy and possessiveness. Both Taurus and Scorpio are extremely possessive and territorial in relationships. Taurus doesn't like change and can be protective of his home, routine, and partner. Scorpio, on the other hand, is deeply jealous and may struggle with trust issues, even when there is no real reason for suspicion. If they don't establish trust and reassurance early on, their marriage can become toxic, filled with unnecessary jealousy and control issues. The key is to build absolute trust. Taurus must reassure Scorpio of his loyalty, and Scorpio must learn to let go of unnecessary fears. The path to a successful marriage. Despite their differences, a Taurus man and a Scorpio woman have one of the strongest marriage potentials in the zodiac. Their love is deep, passionate, and unwavering, and if they commit to understanding each other's needs, they can create a lifetime of stability and passion. For their marriage to succeed, Taurus must embrace emotional depth and be willing to grow beyond his comfort zone. Scorpio must appreciate Taurus's steady and reliable love, even if it's not always dramatic. Both must learn the art of compromise and avoid unnecessary power struggles. When these two come together with mutual understanding and respect, their marriage becomes a fortress of trust, love, and loyalty. It is a bond that only grows stronger with time, proving that when stability and passion unite, they create something truly unbreakable. Friendship compatibility, a bond built on trust. A friendship between a Taurus man and a Scorpio woman is a unique and intriguing dynamic, built on mutual respect, loyalty, and unspoken understanding. These two signs may seem like complete opposites at first. Taurus is steady, practical, and predictable, while Scorpio is intense, secretive, and emotionally complex, but beneath their differences lies a deep, almost karmic connection. Taurus is a rock-solid friend, someone who is always there when you need him. He is dependable, grounded, and values long-term, stable friendships over fleeting social interactions. He prefers to build trust gradually, through shared experiences and time-tested loyalty. Scorpio, on the other hand, is selective about who she lets into her inner world. She doesn't trust easily and keeps her true emotions guarded, but when she does decide that someone is worthy of her friendship, she is fiercely protective, devoted, and deeply loyal. Together, they form a friendship that may start slowly but grows into something profound and long-lasting. Taurus appreciates Scorpio's depth and wisdom, finding her to be a fascinating and insightful confidant. Scorpio, in turn, admires Taurus's stability and unwavering support, knowing she can always rely on him to be honest, steady, and unshakable in times of crisis. How their friendship develops over time. Unlike more instant and effortless friendships, a Taurus-Scorpio bond takes time to build. Taurus is naturally cautious when forming new relationships. He doesn't rush into emotional connections, preferring to observe and evaluate people before truly opening up. Scorpio, meanwhile, is even more reserved, keeping her emotions hidden behind a mysterious and enigmatic exterior. This means that, at first, they might not seem particularly close. Taurus might feel that Scorpio is too guarded or difficult to understand, while Scorpio might see Taurus as too simple or emotionally detached. However, if they spend time together and learn to trust one another, they will begin to recognize that they both share the same fundamental values: loyalty, honesty, and a strong dislike for betrayal or superficiality. Taurus offers Scorpio a sense of stability. Scorpio, who often experiences intense emotions, finds comfort in Taurus's calm and steady nature. His presence feels safe and predictable, something that Scorpio secretly craves despite her love for mystery and transformation. Scorpio offers Taurus emotional depth. While Taurus tends to focus on the material world and the practical aspects of life, Scorpio brings a layer of depth and insight that he may not have explored otherwise. She encourages him to think beyond the surface, trust his instincts, and embrace emotional complexity. Both value trust and loyalty. Once their friendship is solidified, neither will betray the other's trust. Taurus is loyal to a fault, and Scorpio, despite her suspicious nature, will defend and support Taurus in ways no one else will. This is a friendship that strengthens with time. While they may not be the type to call or text each other constantly, their connection runs deep and unshakable. Even if they go months without speaking, they can pick up right where they left off as if no time had passed at all. Challenges in their friendship. While Taurus and Scorpio can form an incredibly strong bond, they also face several potential challenges that could cause tension or misunderstandings. 1. Openness versus secrecy. One of the biggest differences between these two signs is how they handle communication and personal boundaries. Taurus prefers openness, honesty, and straightforward conversations, while Scorpio is naturally secretive and protective of her emotions. Taurus may become frustrated by Scorpio's tendency to keep things to herself, feeling as if she doesn't trust him enough to share her true thoughts. Scorpio, in turn, may see Taurus's desire for honesty as intrusive, feeling like he is trying to pry into things she's not ready to reveal. The solution? Mutual respect for boundaries. Taurus must give Scorpio the space she needs to open up on her own terms, and Scorpio must recognize that Taurus values honesty and that his curiosity comes from a place of care, not intrusion. 2. Different ways of expressing emotions. Taurus is not particularly expressive when it comes to emotions. He prefers to show his care through actions rather than words, whereas Scorpio is deeply emotional and often experiences feelings on an intense level. Scorpio may feel that Taurus is too emotionally reserved, making it difficult for her to feel truly connected to him. Taurus, on the other hand, may think that Scorpio overanalyzes situations or creates unnecessary emotional drama. To overcome this, Taurus can make an effort to verbalize his thoughts and feelings more often, while Scorpio can learn to appreciate Taurus's practical, steady approach to friendship rather than expecting deep emotional conversations all the time. 3. Possessiveness and jealousy. Both Taurus and Scorpio are naturally possessive when it comes to their relationships, which can sometimes cause tension in their friendship. Taurus is territorial about his close friends, and if Scorpio forms a bond with someone else, he may feel left out or replaced. Scorpio, in turn, may become jealous or suspicious if Taurus spends too much time with other people, especially if she feels she is no longer his most trusted confidant. The best way to handle this issue is through trust and reassurance. Both need to understand that their bond is unique and irreplaceable, and that other friendships do not diminish the value of their connection. Why their friendship stands the test of time. Despite their differences, a Taurus-Scorpio friendship is one of the strongest in the zodiac. Once they overcome their initial barriers and build trust, their bond becomes unshakable. They will always have each other's backs. Taurus is incredibly loyal and dependable, and Scorpio is fiercely protective. If one of them is in trouble, the other will be there without hesitation. They help each other grow. Taurus helps Scorpio stay grounded, while Scorpio challenges Taurus to explore emotional and psychological depths he might not have otherwise considered. Their friendship is built on deep respect. They may not always agree, but they respect each other's strengths and differences, creating a friendship that is both challenging and rewarding. At the end of the day, a Taurus man and a Scorpio woman may not be the type of friends who constantly engage in small talk or casual outings, but when it comes to lifelong, meaningful companionship, their connection is one of the most powerful and enduring in the zodiac. It is a friendship that can survive distance, time, and even the occasional disagreement, because once they've chosen each other, their bond is for life. Business compatibility: can they work together? A business partnership between a Taurus man and a Scorpio woman has the potential to be both powerful and highly profitable, as they complement each other in ways that few other zodiac pairings can. Their combined strengths, Taurus's stability and practicality, Scorpio's strategy and intuition, create a dynamic that can lead to remarkable success in any professional setting. However, like any strong-willed duo, they must learn to navigate their differences to ensure their partnership runs smoothly. At their core, Taurus and Scorpio are both incredibly determined and goal-oriented. They are fixed signs, which means they are persistent, resilient, and unwilling to back down from a challenge. This makes them a force to be reckoned with in the business world, as they are both capable of seeing long-term projects through to completion, no matter how difficult the road may be. However, their work styles and approaches to leadership are very different. Taurus prefers a slow, methodical, and structured way of doing things, ensuring stability and predictability in every aspect of the business. Scorpio, on the other hand, is intensely focused on strategy, transformation, and long-term vision, often taking calculated risks to get ahead. If they can learn to balance these opposing energies, their business partnership can be both lucrative and fulfilling. What each brings to the table. A successful business partnership requires a balance of skills, temperament, and vision, and this is where Taurus and Scorpio truly shine. They bring very different yet equally valuable strengths to the workplace. 1. Taurus, the foundation and financial backbone. A Taurus man is the rock of any business. He provides stability, patience, and a strong work ethic, ensuring that the company remains grounded and financially secure. He is risk-averse and prefers a structured approach, which helps maintain order and consistency in a business setting. His key strengths include financial acumen. Taurus is naturally good with money, budgeting, and investments. He prefers steady, reliable growth over reckless financial gambles. Strong work ethic. He believes in hard work, persistence, and steady effort, ensuring that projects move forward without unnecessary haste or instability. Reliability and practicality. Taurus is not easily swayed by emotions or impulsive decisions, making him a dependable and logical leader. Patience and consistency. He is willing to stick with a business idea for the long haul, ensuring long-term success rather than short-lived wins. Taurus is not interested in shortcuts. He wants solid, sustainable results. This makes him a fantastic partner for a Scorpio woman, who may sometimes be tempted to make bold, high-risk moves in pursuit of success. 2. Scorpio, the visionary and strategic mastermind. A Scorpio woman is a powerful strategist with a deep understanding of business dynamics. She thrives in high-pressure environments and has an instinct for spotting opportunities that others miss. Her ability to analyze complex situations and anticipate market trends makes her an invaluable asset in any business venture. Her key strengths include strategic thinking. Scorpio has a sharp business mind and can see the bigger picture, planning moves that will pay off in the long run. Intuition and risk-taking. Unlike Taurus, she is willing to take calculated risks if she believes they will lead to greater success. Strong leadership and decision-making. She is decisive, fearless, and knows exactly what she wants, making her a powerful leader. Persistence and focus. Once she sets her mind on a goal, nothing can stop her. She is highly determined and won't back down easily. While Taurus focuses on maintaining the business and ensuring financial security, Scorpio is constantly pushing for innovation, transformation, and strategic expansion. This balance of stability and vision is what makes them such a formidable team. Potential challenges in their business partnership. Despite their shared ambition and work ethic, Taurus and Scorpio can also clash due to their different approaches to business. 1. Steady versus intense work styles. Taurus prefers a methodical, step-by-step approach, taking his time to ensure everything is stable before moving forward. He dislikes rushed decisions and prefers to stick to tried-and-true business methods. Scorpio, however, thrives under pressure and embraces change, often making bold, decisive moves to shake things up and gain an advantage. This can cause friction, as Taurus may feel overwhelmed by Scorpio's aggressive business tactics, while Scorpio may become frustrated with Taurus's reluctance to take risks. The solution? Compromise. Taurus needs to trust Scorpio's strategic instincts, and Scorpio must respect Taurus's need for stability and careful planning. Power struggles and control issues. Both Taurus and Scorpio are dominant personalities who prefer to be in control. Neither likes to be told what to do, which can lead to power struggles in their business relationship. Taurus believes in a structured leadership hierarchy and prefers to have the final say in major business decisions. Scorpio, however, wants control over the strategic direction and may feel that Taurus is too rigid or unwilling to take necessary risks. To avoid conflict, they need to establish clear roles and responsibilities from the beginning. If Taurus handles financial management, stability, and daily operations, and Scorpio focuses on strategy, marketing, and expansion, they can both play to their strengths without stepping on each other's toes. 3. Communication and decision-making. Taurus and Scorpio have very different communication styles, which can lead to misunderstandings and disagreements. Taurus prefers clear, straightforward discussions, avoiding unnecessary complexity or drama. Scorpio, on the other hand, is highly analytical and may overthink decisions, sometimes keeping information to herself instead of openly discussing her plans. For their business partnership to thrive, they must work on transparent communication. Taurus needs to be open to discussing long-term strategies, while Scorpio should involve Taurus in important decisions rather than making them alone. Why they make a strong business team. Despite their differences, a Taurus-Scorpio business partnership has the potential to be incredibly successful. Their combined strengths create a balanced, highly effective dynamic that can turn any business venture into a long-term success. Taurus provides stability, patience, and financial expertise. Scorpio brings vision, strategy, and a fearless approach to growth. Together, they complement each other's weaknesses and create a well-rounded, unstoppable business team. If they respect each other's work styles, communicate effectively, and divide responsibilities wisely, Taurus and Scorpio can build a thriving business empire, one that is both stable and constantly evolving toward greater success. Final verdict: are they truly compatible? The relationship between a Taurus man and a Scorpio woman is one of the most complex yet rewarding pairings in the zodiac. They are opposites in many ways, but their differences can actually make them stronger if they are willing to put in the effort. In love, they share a deep connection but must overcome emotional differences. In sex, they create intense, passionate experiences but need to balance emotional and physical needs. In marriage, they can build a lasting relationship if they work through control issues. In friendship, they form a strong, loyal bond over time. In business, they make a powerful team if they respect each other's working styles. So, is this a match made in the stars? Yes, but only if both are willing to embrace their differences and grow together. When they do, they create a relationship that is not only passionate and powerful but also truly unbreakable.